this hat falls off my head while I'm filming, I'm gonna cry.
This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween.
Hey there ladies and germs of non-specific identities. My name is Lilith and welcome back to my channel. Today we are back for a video that hits me close to home, a video about big girl problems. I've always been a big girl. It just kind of happens with the women in my family. My cousin is a big girl, my mother is a big girl, I'm a big girl. It just kind of happens. I ain't ashamed of it. I like food, I'm bad at exercise. This video is about problems that big girls have that either don't get talked about or that nobody really mentions. Before we get into this video, please follow my social media down in the description, my Tumblr, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my Musical.ly. I'm on Twitter and Instagram the most. Tumblr and Musical.ly are just kind of when I'm feeling extra artsy. You can always find me on my Twitter and my Instagram, so please go follow them and we can have lots of fun being random and stupid and a little bit gay together. And while you're down there, push that subscribe button, turn on my post notifications, and join this family of freaks and geeks and weirdos. Let's get into the video. Chub rub. Let's talk about it. Big people, you know what I mean. In the thigh. You got them big old thighs, they rub together, you cause holes in the same place in your pants about every 2 months. You also get a similar chub rub if you have big arms whenever you move your arms, but it's mostly in the thighs. That shit gives you a rash, that shit ruins your pants, that shit ruins your already thick legs. I'm not a fan of chub rub, but it's a real thing. Sitting in a chair that has arms on it that's too narrow and cuts into your birthing hips, as people keep saying to me that I don't appreciate. I have this happen a lot because when I go to my doctor's office, they have one of these chairs in every single room and it just kind of cuts in and you lose all circulation and you can't feel your feet anymore and then you fall down, and I feel like it's a way of them trying to get you to come back to the doctor's office because you fell down and you got hurt, and where do you go when you're hurt? The doctor. The one on this list that probably ruins my life the most is how hard it is to get into a swing at a park. I was never a let's go on the monkey bars person. I was never a let's go down a slide person. I was a let's get on the swings and go to space kind of person. And ever since I was a kid, I was always big and I always had big thighs and huge hips and just tree trunk legs. And getting my thunder thighs into a swing is one of the most painful things ever. But I power through the pain because I love swings, and all I want to do is just fly away from my problems in said swing. No matter what you do and what selfie angle you have, you cannot escape the double chin. I probably have one right now. My longest relationship has been with my many chins. I posted a photo on my Instagram the other day, link in bio, where I had serious double chin because I was turning to the side and I was like laughing at the person holding the camera. And I just had so much chin and it made my face look so fat. It took everything in me not to just face tune the crap out of my jaw.
Online shopping in plus sizes is a lie.
You'll get something that you think is a large or an extra large and it actually comes and it's a lie because it's a small. It's like large in like other countries or something. I don't know, but it's a conspiracy. Or if it does happen to actually be a bigger size and isn't for someone in the junior section, it's a tent. It's like the designers don't take into account the fact that women have curves. We're not just an elephant. Like, I don't get it. I have a really cute dress that I love that comes from Hot Topic, and I wore it in my Target vlog with my cousin. And it's the little cat dress that I have. It's a little black strapped cat dress. And it's like a size bigger than it was supposed to be, and because of it, it doesn't hug any of my curves and it makes me look even bigger than I actually am. And shopping in actual stores is no better because everything that's actually in our size is a muumuu, or it's maternity clothes, or we just don't have any style apparently. It's all ugly little flowers or checker patterns, or it's plain white. It doesn't take into account the fact that we have curves and hips and a body that needs to be tailored to and not just a bed sheet. And it's so disappointing because then we see all of these sizes that are smaller but they're so cute and it's stuff we want to wear, but if we ever tried to try it on, we would have to buy it because we ruined it. I've had to do that before. I tried on a shirt that said large but was actually a small because Target hates me, and I ripped the shirt and I had to buy it because I ripped the shirt. Living with the phrase, big girls need love too. I can't describe to you how much I hate that phrase. There is a poem that I saw on Facebook once by a woman who was talking about what it's like to be a big girl who loves a skinny boy. and she was talking about the phrase, big girls need love too. And the best thing that I've ever heard out of anybody's mouth came out of her mouth when she said, loving me does not require a fetish. It is not hard to love me and my size. I am who I am. If you don't like it, go away. Simple as that. Just f off. People who stare at you at the gym because you're big instead of fit as shit annoy me. I stopped going to my local gym and I'm currently on the prowl for a new one because my gym was full of people who were already like bodybuilders. And if you were my size, or if you were at the beginning of your journey of weight loss or getting healthy, whatever, they looked at you like you just didn't belong there. The panic attack that ensues when going into any fitting room in any store. I hate trying on clothes because I just like die inside. Are the pants gonna make it over my thighs? Is the shirt gonna make it over my breasts? Are the sleeves actually gonna go around my arm fat? Is it gonna go all the way past the bottom of my stomach and actually reach the line of my pants? Is the jacket going to zip up? If you're ever with somebody who is bigger and they're having a panic attack in a fitting room, don't get angry at them. This is something they've dealt with their entire life. It's extremely frustrating to feel like you can't fit into things you want to wear because there's something wrong with you. It is so hard for big girls to find cute underwear, whether it's actual underwear or bras. It's so hard to find them. You look at all these bra sizes that are smaller and they're not built for somebody as big around as someone my size, and they've all got these cute patterns on them. They've got flowers in different colors and they've got little patterns and pictures. I've even seen ones that had like a beach setting on them, almost like a bikini. Big girls, all we have is plain black and plain beige. I don't even remember the last time I saw a plain white bra for anybody my size. And God forbid you try to get cute underwear. You ain't wearing anything lacy. You ain't wearing anything that's thong-like. You ain't wearing anything that's a sexy red. You ain't wearing anything that you would see in like a seductive scene of a movie. You are wearing boy shorts because it's what fits. And then if you do find cute underwear that actually fits you, society makes it seem like you're not supposed to wear something sexy because you're big. We're not supposed to wear bikinis. We're not supposed to wear tiny shorts. We're not supposed to wear tiny skirts. We're not supposed to wear tight dresses. We're not supposed to wear anything that could be considered sexy or showing off our bodies. And that's a stereotype that needs to die in a fire. Tights, pantyhose, stockings, thigh-high socks, leggings. You get to about your knee and you're fine. Then you hit your thigh and then it's just no hope. Tight spaces. Knocking anything off with either your boobs, your gut, or your butt is very real to people like us. And then you turn around to see what it is you knocked over and you knock over something on the other side, or you're always bumping into people. And I've seen so many people that just because you're the big one in the scenario decide they don't need to say sorry even if it is their fault. And lastly, the biggest problem that big girls have to deal with are people who think it's their business to talk about the fact that we're big. People who like to make fun of us when we date somebody who's smaller than us. People who judge how often we work out and what we eat. People who judge what we drink and how we live our lives. People who judge my dress size and my pant size. People who, when they were in high school and there was a girl who was my size, decided it was okay to bully her because she was bigger than you. The biggest problem in this world for a big girl is people with big mouths. People who think it's funny to call someone my size a whale. People who think it's funny to call a girl my size ugly and fat. The biggest problem that a girl could have is someone who shames her for the way that she is. No matter how big or small you are. If you have thunder thighs or lightning thighs. If you have big arms and a gut and a huge butt, if you have big boobs or small boobs, if you're tall or small, however you're shaped, you're beautiful. Nothing can stop you from dressing as sexy as you want. Nothing can stop you from feeling beautiful. You are not limited to only dating one kind of person. You are not limited to one kind of beauty. Loving you is not a fetish. That's all I have for this video today, you guys. Please, like I said earlier in the video, follow my social media below, hit subscribe, hit like, join the family and we can have a little party and do this stupid dance, because I can't actually dance very well. I'm gonna stop doing that now. Please turn on my post notifications. I post every single Monday. Right now at the time of filming this video, it's the first day of May. And as of the first day of May, I hit 23 subscribers. I don't know how many I'll have by the time this video goes up, but please help me to hit my goal of 50 subscribers. And then after 50, we're gonna head on to 100 and we're gonna keep going from there and growing the family to get even bigger. It'll be a couple weeks after the beginning of May by the time you see this, so I hope that you all had a blessed Beltane and a beautiful May, and I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you next Monday. Bye.